Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss under P block elements. We have already discussed under P block elements boron family and carbon family. Today I have to discuss nitrogen family. I am Dr.R.G, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. Now, under the nitrogen family, what are the members which are included in the nitrogen family? So let me discuss the name of the element, symbol and electronic configuration. The first member, nitrogen family, nitrogen is the first member. Electronic configuration is the helium plus 2s2 2p3. That means helium means 1s2. So 1s2 2s2 2p3. So always in the outermost electronic configuration, 5 electron in the outermost. Kindly follow. So next, phosphorus. So electronic configuration of neon plus 3s2 3p3. Then arsenic, As, within bracket argon, electronic configuration plus 3d10 4s2 4p3. Kindly follow. 3d10 4s2 4p3. Antimony, that is the krypton configuration plus 4d10 5s2 5p3. Bismuth, xenon 4f14 5d10 6s2 6p3. So kindly have in this case electronic configurations. It is automatically the outermost electronic configuration, if you see, that is the valence electron which will decide the reactivity of the element present. So nitrogen 2s2 2p3, phosphorus 3s2 3p3, arsenic 4s2 4p3, antimony 5s2 5p3, bismuth 6s2 6p3. So all the elements outermost electron 5 electrons. Kindly follow. Now, first let me discuss the general properties of the entire family, nitrogen family that I have discussed so far. What are the important general properties I am going to discuss? 1. Occurrence of nitrogen family, atomic size, melting and boiling point, that is physical properties, ionization energy, oxidation state, metallic character, electronegativity, nature of bonding, and reactivity. So, I am going to discuss the general properties under these 9 headings today. Kindly follow. First, let me take occurrence. Generally, elementary nitrogen constitute 3/4 of the air. So in air, if you go for the composition, 3/4 of the air is containing nitrogen and 1/4 it is oxygen and other elements by mass or 4/5 by volume. Nitrogen is an essential constituent of all vegetable and animal proteins, while fertile soils contain nitrogen as ammonium salt and nitrate. Other element found in small quantities. Phosphorus, the next element in the family, occurs in combination only as phosphates. It exhibits allotropy. Kindly follow. Coming for phosphorus, various allotropic modifications of phosphorus are there. This is most important. Kindly follow. Number 1, white or yellow phosphorus. Number 2, red phosphorus. Number 3, scarlet phosphorus. Number 4, violet phosphorus. And 5, black phosphorus. So one among the following is allotropic modification, is not allotropic modification. This type of question will be asked under this. Kindly memorize these 5 phosphorus allotropic modifications. Coming for atomic size. We have studied already under the periodic classification and periodic properties. Atomic size is the main property. Generally, it increases across the group, decreases across the period. So, we are studying family, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Kindly follow. Generally, atomic radius or covalent radius increases across the group. Kindly follow. It is in given picometer value. 70, 110, that nitrogen 70, phosphorus 110, arsenic 121, antimony 141, bismuth 148. So it obeys the general observation. Kindly follow. The third one, melting and boiling points. The melting points of group 15, this is coming under group 15 element, that is the nitrogen family, do not show a regular trend. There is variations. Melting point increase first reaching a maximum at arsenic and then decrease, but boiling point increase regularly. So increase is not proper in the case of melting point, but in the case of boiling point increase regularly. Kindly follow. Coming for ionization property, energy, it is the most important another property of the periodic property. We know ionization energy. Generally, ionization energy, that is expressed in terms of kilojoule per mole, decreases across the group. Kindly follow. My dear student, I informed already under the periodic classification properties. Only atomic size increases across the group, across the period it decreases. All other periodic properties just reverse of atomic size. So, atomic size increases across the group. So, ionization energy decreases across the group. Just see the values here. It is given in the form of kilojoule per mole. 1402 nitrogen, phosphorus 1012, arsenic 947, antimony 834, bismuth 703. Here, the two important information I want to give. First two, that is nitrogen phosphorus, having higher value, decreasing in ionization energy from nitrogen phosphorus is usual trend, but from arsenic to bismuth, smaller difference which is due to d electrons involved, which do not shield the nuclear charge effectively. Which do not shield the nuclear charge effectively. That is, the difference is very, very less comparatively and low also. Kindly follow. Oxidation state. This is the most important, will be always you must know regarding the family. Oxidation state or simply will give valency. If it is given in terms of neutral values, valency is either plus or minus value, oxidation state. All the members in this group having 5 electron in the outer shell. I already explained under electronic configuration. So they exhibit a maximum oxidation state of 5 towards oxygen. So towards oxygen, it is showing 5, oxidation state 5, when all the 5 electrons are used. Kindly follow. As we go down the group, the 2 electron present in the valency ns orbital become inert. That we will call it, that is become inert, and the only 3 electron present in the outermost p orbital are involved in chemical bonding, chemical combination or bonding. This effect is known as inert pair effect. Please follow. Note this. Inert pair effect. So, because generally we are giving NS2, NP6, this is the general configuration for P block elements. Under the P block, this is the nitrogen. So this is, we have seen already, 15th group. So here, the NS2 is completely filled, it is chemically inert. So it is not involved in the corresponding, the chemical bonding. Only NP6, that is the NP3, NS2 NP3, which is involved in chemical bonding. So that means there are 5 valency or oxidation states showed only in presence of nitrogen, oxygen, whereas in other cases it shows only 3. This effect is called inert pair effect. Let me give further information. This is most important. Because of this inert pair effects, as we moved down from nitrogen to bismuth, the pentavalency becomes less pronounced. Less pronounced means less favorable, while trivalency becomes more pronounced. Kindly follow. So, if you take in the case of nitrogen and in the case of phosphorus, pentavalency, it is possible. Whereas, if you go down below nitrogen, phosphonic, arsenic, antimony and bismuth, here, so trivalency is more predominant. Kindly follow. So example, N2O5, nitrogen. So automatically oxidation set is 5 into 2, 10 divided by 2, 5. So it is 5 is the oxidation state of nitrogen. Same way of phosphorus, again 5. Kindly follow. Oxidation state, nitrogen and phosphorus. When you move from arsenic, antimony and bismuth, so it's only +3 is the oxidation state. This is the most important question can be asked. So the stability of the +5 oxidation state decreases across the group, whereas stability of +3 oxidation state increases across the group. This is the observation, general observation, you must keep it in your mind. Coming for metallic character. Metallic nature of element generally increases across the group. Starting from nitrogen, moving towards, so it moves from non-metals to metals. Nitrogen and phosphorus are non-metals, whereas arsenic, antimony are metalloids. Bismuth is a true metal. Please follow. So we have already classified elements by 2 ways. This is one of the classifications based on the property metal, non-metals and metalloids. So 2, nitrogen and phosphorus are non-metals, whereas arsenic, antimony are metalloids and bismuth is a true metal. Please follow. The another most important characteristic property is the electronegativity. So electronegativity will decide the bond formation, whether it is the covalent bond or ionic. From the electronegativity of the 2 atom bonded, from the difference we can easily identify with the help of electronegativity. So here, generally electronegativity decreases across the group, but trend is not regular, that is, antimony and bismuth are having same values. See here 3, 2.1, nitrogen 3, phosphorus 2.1, arsenic 2, antimony 1.9 and this is 1.9. So it is not a very clear decreases, but anyhow it obeys the generally electronegativity decreases across the group. Kindly follow. So the antimony and bismuth having same electronegativity. Coming for bonding, this is another important characteristic. Kindly follow. Generally, the tendency of forming covalent compounds formed by mutual sharing of electrons decreases across the group. That means the topmost nitrogen and phosphorus generally form covalent, whereas arsenic, antimony, and bismuth will form ionic. This is the interesting information. Kindly follow. Generally, tendency of forming covalent compound decreases. So, covalent character decreases across the group, whereas ionic character increases across the group. Kindly follow. Consequently, the compounds of nitrogen and phosphorus are predominantly covalent. Ammonia, phosphorus trichloride, phosphorus pentachloride, etc. covalent, while arsenic, antimony, and bismuth compounds are ionic in nature. Kindly follow. Coming for the reactivity, the most important among them all property. So let me take first one. A. Reaction with hydrogen. So nitrogen family reacts with hydrogen. All members form hydrides of the formula MH3. M stands for nitrogen family, that is the nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, etc. So they are forming NH3, ammonia, PH3, phosphorus, ASH3, SbH3, and BiH3. It is hydrides. Kindly follow. As usual, you can think of ammonia and phosphine, they are covalent. Arsenic hydride, antimony, bismuth will be generally ionic in nature. Stability of these hydride decreases gradually from ammonia to bismuth hydride. Kindly follow. Stability decreases. The second one, the reaction with oxygen. This is another important chemical property. All these elements form a number of oxides, but there are M2O3 or M2O4 are common here. Kindly follow. It's a common here. Suppose if you take nitrogen, N2O, N2O2, N2O3, N2O4, N2O5, it is going on. A number of compounds are available here. Kindly follow. But if you go for other members, generally there are two forms. This is the general formula. M2O3 is the general formula, common. Or the corresponding dimer M4O6. So they are generally acidic in nature. Kindly follow. All oxides of nitrogen family are acidic in nature, but acidity decreases and basicity increases across the group. So in terms of the oxides of the nitrogen family, acidity decreases across the group and basicity, this is acidity, decreases across the group, basicity increases across the group. That we know already. Because covalent and below, when you go below, ionic. Kindly follow. The next one, C. Reaction with halide. Formation of halides. All elements form trihalides of the formula MX3. All the possible trihalides of nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth are known. Kindly follow. Except NBr3 and Ni3. Kindly note these two examples. They are not forming due to instability. So NBr3 and Ni3 is not stable, whereas all other trihalides are possible. covalent character of halides decreases across the group. We know already, decreases across the group, and ionic character of halides increases across the group. Please follow. Now, fixation of hydrogen. What is fixation of hydrogen? The nitrogen cycle is a biogeochemical cycle by which nitrogen is converted into multiple chemical bonds as it continuous turns over of nitrogen between atmosphere, soil, sea, and living organism. So it is a cycle continuously between over of nitrogen between atmosphere, soil, sea, and living organism. So diagram I will show you later. So important process in the nitrogen cycle include fixation, ammonification, nitrification, and denitrification that is taking place in the nitrogen cycle. This is the nitrogen cycle. Kindly follow. Fixation of nitrogen. Kindly follow. Fixation of nitrogen. So here that is the ammonium compounds in solid. It is there. It is the ground actually. It is undergoing nitrification, converted into nitrates in soil, and we are also adding the still nitrite, etc. We are adding to the soil in the form of nitrate fertilizers. So we are getting nitrates in the soil. After going to the soil, nitrogen in the form of nitrates, what is happening? It is going, plant growth takes place. So the plant is the nitrate converted into proteins. And from here, with the help of it is undergoing from plant proteins, it is going due to converted into coal. Converted into coal means, already during the earthquake, everything we have seen already. All the plant will go inside and converted into coal during the petroleum we have seen. Then here it is now going to the destructive. The coal is undergoing destruction. It is forming ammonia. Kindly follow. This is the help of that one. So ammonia salts, and this is ammonium is going to the again in the soil. So this is going to atmosphere, going to the soil. Now I will give the another way here. So when it is going to the ammonium in soil, with the help of the denitrifications going to the air, and symbiotic the bacteria, it is converted into plant protein. So it is coming here, denitrification converted into air, and then symbiotic bacteria converted into plant protein. And from plant proteins, animals nutrition, they take these plant proteins, and animal proteins it is converted, and after decaying animals, death and decay, it is converted again to ammonium salts. Kindly follow. And here in the air, again there are two ways. One is bacteria converting to plant proteins, another is lightning converting into the synthetic nitrates, fertilizers going to the ground. So this is called nitrification, and this is called symbiotic bacteria. This is the animal nutrition. So all these cycles we are going, actually what is happening? This is air, and from the air it is going to the plant, from the air going to the ground, and the plant converted into coal from wood going to ammonia. Ammonia is again in the air, Actually, it's going to in the form of ammonium soil. So, ammonium soil again indicates a nutrification converted into corresponding nitrates in soil. So, kindly follow. Then, from the ammonium compound in soil, converted into air, denutrifications. So, chemical, the manures from synthetic ammonia. Kindly follow. This is the complete fixation of nitrogen, I will say, or I will say nitrogen cycle. Kindly follow. So here, let me introduce now. This is the general properties. So I will discuss dinitrogen preparation and properties under this chapter. Kindly follow. Preparation of dinitrogen, that is N2, the first member. Commercial method. Dinitrogen is prepared commercially by liquefaction and fractional distillation of air. So air is containing 3/4 of nitrogen. So we have to convert air into liquid. We have already studied the liquefaction of air under the gases. By two methods we are converting this. Kindly follow. Based on the Joule-Thomson effect. And after liquefaction, by fractional distillation, we can collect separately nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen distills 77.2 kilojoule out of leaving behind oxygen, it is 90 that is Kelvin. 72.2 Kelvin, whereas oxygen is 90 Kelvin. So nitrogen comes first, we will collect separately. Hydrogen comes next, we will collect separately. So this is the commercial method of preparing nitrogen. And in the laboratory, we can also prepare dinitrogen. Dinitrogen prepared in the laboratory by treating aqueous solution of ammonium chloride and sodium nitrite. So see here the equation. Ammonium chloride and sodium nitrite. What is happening? We are getting sodium, the N2 gas and water liquid, sodium chloride aqueous. So, small amount of NO and nitric acid are also formed, which can be removed by passing through aqueous sulfuric acid containing potassium dichromate. Kindly follow. That is as an impurity. Kindly follow. So, actual reaction, we are getting nitrogen, water and sodium chloride. So, the second method, laboratory method, dinitrogen can also be prepared in the laboratory by thermal decomposition of ammonium dichromate. Ammonium dichromate. Normally, we know potassium dichromate is normally we are using in the laboratory as a reagent for titrations. So here ammonium nitrate, when you heat, what will happen now? Nitrogen is liberated along with water, chromium trioxide and oxygen. Kindly follow. So we can collect ammonia, the nitrogen in the laboratory. The coming for pure method, very pure nitrogen can be prepared by thermal decomposition of sodium or barium azide. Please follow azide. This is the example formula for barium azide. N3, BaN3 twice is the barium azide. So when you heat this, we are getting 3 moles of nitrogen and barium is separated. Very easily we can prepare, because barium is a metal, easily we will collect the pure form in the laboratory. Coming for physical properties, dinitrogen is a colorless, odorless and non-toxic gas. Because it is present in the air, it is non-toxic. It has 2 stable isotopes, N14 and N13. We know isotope means same element having same atomic number but different mass number. It has low solubility in water and it has low boiling and freezing point. This is regarding physical property. Let me discuss chemical properties. It is chemically inert at room temperature because it is having the bond order is 3. So whenever bond order increases, reactivity decreases. This is a general observation. Because of the order of this triple bond, order is 3, it is chemically inert because of stable triple bond. Kindly follow. However, it reacts with a number of substances at high temperature. At high temperature, two bi bonds, they will easily break. It is containing two pi bonds and one sigma bond. So that pi bond will break at high temperature. It undergoes reactions. Kindly follow only at high temperature. So first of all, let me say reaction with non-metals. The nitrogen family we have seen already. Nitrogen is non-metal. So A. At 773 Kelvin, it reacts with hydrogen in presence of a catalyst. So it is for the catalyst is normally iron is the catalyst. This is called Haber process. Ammonia is formed. It is the industrial process. N2 gas plus 3H2 gas giving ammonia. Please follow. Number reaction with oxygen at a high temperature 2000 Kelvin, it combines with oxygen to form NO, nitric oxide. So N2O plus O2 gives 2NO gas. Please follow. Nitrogen forms a number of oxides in different oxidation state. Under the oxidation state, I have discussed already, it forms various number of the oxides with nitrogen. So first let me take now dinitrogen oxide. Yeah, that is N2O, a colorless gas. Please follow, my dear students. You just memorize the formula, name, and is a solid or liquid oxidation state. You have to remember. Question can be asked. Dinitrogen oxide is a gas having oxidation state plus 1. Kindly follow. Because how to find out the oxidation state? N2 means 2N plus minus 2 oxygen equal to 0. That is total oxidation state of neutral molecule is 0. So 2N equal to plus 2. So N equal to 2 by 2. That is equal to plus 1. Kindly follow. So this is the way we will calculate. So dinitrogen oxidation state plus 1. How preparation simple? Ammonium nitrate heat, you will get N2O and water. Kindly follow. Then nitrogen monoxide, a nitric oxide will say. Nitrogen monoxide, a colorless neutral gas, colorless again gas, but oxidation state is plus 2. N2O plus 1, this is plus 2. How it is prepared? By heating a mixture of sodium nitrate, ferrous sulfate and sulfuric acid in the form of 2 moles, 2 moles and 3 moles. 2 moles of sodium nitrate, 2 moles of ferrous sulfate, 3 moles of sulfuric acid. On heating, we are getting 2 moles of NO, 2 moles of H2O, that is ferric sulfate 1 mole, sodium hydrogen phosphate 2 mole. So, we are getting this NO gas. Kindly follow. Coming for dinitrogen trioxide, N2O3, a blue acidic solid. Please follow. N2O3, first two are gases. Now this is a blue acidic solid having oxidation state plus 3. Oxidation state you can easily calculate from the formula. It is not necessary to memorize. But whether it is a solid or gas, that is a liquid, you have to memorize. This is a blue acidic solid. How to prepare this? Simply you treat nitric oxide at N2O4 heat, you will get N2O3. The next oxide, nitrogen dioxide, NO2, is a brown acidic gas. Please follow. Brown acidic gas having plus 4 oxidation state. Plus 4 oxidation state. How it is prepared? Kindly follow. Simply by heating lead nitrate 2 moles, it is producing 4 moles of NO2 and 2 moles of lead oxide. So oxidation state is +4. It's a brown acidic gas. Brown acidic gas. Kindly follow. The next one, dinitrogen tetroxide. A colorless acidic solid again. So N2O3 solid, here N2O4 again solid. Colorless acidic solid having oxidation state +4. It is normally we are getting by simple cooling of NO2 gas. 2 moles of NO2 dimerizes N2O4. Number 6, dinitrogen pentoxide. Kindly follow. N2O5, a colorless acidic solid. Kindly follow. Having +5 oxidation state. So we are getting this by heating nitric acid with P4O10. It's a dimer of P3O5. So when you heat 4 moles of nitric acid, it is producing 2N2O5 plus the hypophosphorus acid, 4HPO3. Please follow. So please memorize N2O3, N2O4, N2O5. They are solid state. Kindly follow. Acidic solid. Please follow. The first one only blue color, but other two are colorless. So, coming for chemical properties of nitrogen, kindly follow. Reaction with metals. With non-metals, I have discussed with the oxygen. A few examples, typical examples are nitrogen reacts with lithium, lithium nitrate is formed. 2 moles of Li3N. And again with magnesium corresponding magnesium nitrate, it is formed Mg3N2. Kindly follow, depending upon the valency, it is now we are getting this one. Kindly follow, lithium is 1 valency, so nitrogen. Magnesium is 2 valency, N2. Kindly follow. Coming for uses, liquid nitrogen is used as a refrigerant to preserve biological materials, food items, and cryosurgery. Number 2, it is used to prepare ammonia and other nitrogen-containing compounds. 3, it is also used in many reactions where inert gas atmosphere is required. Whenever inert gas atmosphere is required, nitrogen gas will be surrounded that with the help of any vessel, so that inside we will have the correspondingly inert atmosphere will be maintained. Kindly follow. So that finishes our chapter. My dear students, thank you very much for the kind cooperation you have given so far. And student or anybody who are looking for the first time my channel, Neat Chemistry by Dr.R.G, kindly click like and kindly click subscribe button if you are coming for the first time. And I want to give one important information for you so that you can share with your friends and family members and relatives. This channel I have started only to help poor students of India, completely starting from 8th standard to 12th standard. All the units given in the CBSE books and other books I have taken and I have discussed here up to +2 level. After finishing this +2 level, I will discuss question papers from IIT, NEET, IIT, AIMS, AIPMT, MSET, Andhra, etc. I will discuss. So it will be very, very useful so that you can get 100 out of 100 marks in chemistry, not only in class but also in NEET chemistry and the entrance examination conducted by Government of India, you can get there correspondingly 180 out of 180 you can get. My dear students, the students who are waiting for NEET entrance examination to join medical colleges, that is studying +1, +2 and +2 completed students, a good news for you. We are running a coaching center in Pondicherry near bus stand for the last 20 years, and we have a number of achievements, and we have a website called Vetri.S. So if you enter Vetri.S, you can view in the home page our achievements, all evidences for achievements. Let me point out one or two achievements. The number one, every year we are sending 10 to 20 students to Jipmer Medical College or joining through our center. 150 to 200 students are joining in other medical colleges. Few students are joining regularly in IIT Madras, and hundreds of students are joining other engineering colleges. The second most important evidence or achievement I want to show, in 2003, R. Srinivasa Raghavan, one of our Vetri students, got All India first rank in Jipmer throughout India. He stood All India first. At that time, NEET common entrance examination was not there. So this is our record. Kindly verify through website homepage. Now regarding Vetri.S, I want to give you three important features of Vetri.S, which is unique from other online coaching which is not available there. Number one, we have 200 video lessons, 200 unit tests. Kindly follow. 200 video lessons were recorded by the professors with the PhD degree and the teaching experience of 20 to 30 years for IIT and medical colleges, entrance coaching, also teaching in colleges BSc, MSc, MPhil and PhD students. And these professors will give very clearly, and you can easily understand by seeing the video lesson. It is just like your the classroom teaching. It will be exactly like your classroom teaching. You can see the teacher, you can see he is writing on the board, everything you can see. The only one option is you cannot raise question, that's all. But there is also provision, you can send them through we are having a discussion menu, it is there. If you can send a question and you can get the answer also through that. And another important feature, 200 unit tests. This is the most important piece which is not available in all other online coaching. We have taken questions to frame 200 unit tests from 20 years of IIT questions, AIMS, AIFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. Only from these previous question paper, these 200 unit tests are conducted. We have framed. So when you are writing tests, just like you are writing NEET entrance examination of original examination, you can feel. What is the advantage of this previous question paper we are framing? We observed for the last 6 years in NEET entrance examination, 75 to 80 questions are same question repeated. Same, we have observed for the last 6 years, same questions are repeated. Students, if you are already joined and enjoying Vetri.S, kindly compare from the Vetri, that is our NEET question papers from 1916 to 2021, you compare and then you verify. It is, you can know that it is clear. And regarding the test, I want to give one information. So when you are attending the unit test, kindly follow. So there are menu. If you open that, there is a test menu. If you open test, click test menu, all the tests will be given 1 to, in the case of chemistry, 30 units. So 30 tests will be there. So actually each unit have 2 tests, so 30 into 2, 60 tests will be there. So if you click, there is an attempt menu. If you click attempt, immediately question open. Kindly follow. Question open. Before open the questions, it will ask you, are you ready? This unit contains 45 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. If you for correct answer 4 marks awarded, for wrong answer -1 subtracted. All information will give, are you ready? It will ask. If you click OK, immediately the question window will open. You can see the question number 1. You can read the question. Then option A, option B, option C, option D is given below. And below there are 3 menus are given. Kindly follow. The left side it is reverse menu, center it is complete menu, and the right side it is next menu. It is written as next, written as reverse, center is complete. So complete, you should be careful, you should touch only after completing the test. Otherwise, in between it will close. Please follow, take care. So what is your duty? And also one important observation I want to see here, 1 to 45 numbers in yellow color will be below there. This facility is not available in other online coaching. Please follow. This is to know whether what are the questions you attended, what are the questions you have not attended. You can directly see when you are attending test. Suppose the first question, question number 1, you are clicking the number 1, A, option A. Immediately the yellow color 1 to 45, the first number will convert into green color, the second number will convert into blue color, all the other remaining yellow color. That means you have attended the question number 1. You have to attend question 2. The remaining are you have to attend further. This is the indication. So then you can press next, second question open, press third, etc. This is the way you have to follow. Here, it is my duty as a teacher to guide you to score more marks. That is 600 to 700 marks in NEET entrance examination. How to score? I will give 3 steps. Please follow. This is based on the experience of 40 years teaching experience as well as the owner of the Vetri Coaching Center. And observed every year after writing the student, we will invite the student. Normally Jipper question paper will not be given, will not be published. Like IIT, AIMS, APMT, they will publish. But Jipper question paper will not be given. So that what we will do, we will invite all our students, we will give white papers and ask them to write whatever from their memory, the question paper. We will collect the question papers and ask their informations. From the experience I am giving now, you have to follow 3 steps. Please follow. This is purely based on experience. First step, you have to attend botany first, zoology next, chemistry, and then physics. This is the order you have to attend. Only known question, kindly follow. Suppose we will assume 100 questions are very clear, 100% known. Click 100. Starting from 1, there are 200 questions last year asked. Previously it was only 180. This year they have given some choice 5. So 200 questions will be asked. So click all the 100. Please follow. Yeah, that means you have with you 400 marks you have secured already. Please follow. Be happy. The next second step, you go slowly, read the theory question alone, which are very difficult and you have not answered. Now you take slowly think. Kindly follow. In the first step, it is a matter of 1 second. So we will go for 100 seconds. It will be, that is 1 or 2 minutes. You can finish this first step. Kindly follow. Because it's a matter of reading and then think. So a few seconds it is required. The second step you have to take 10 to 20 seconds or 30 seconds. You can take these questions And then you think of, and from this you have to come to a conclusion. If the answer is 80% worth, correct, maybe correct, then you put a tick mark. Other, if it is less than 40% worth, don't touch the questions. Don't click that question, the option. So you go from botany, zoology, chemistry, and physics, only theoretical, which are difficult questions. The third step, the most important step, problems. Problems only in the chemistry and physics. 1/3 of the question in chemistry will be problems. 50% of the questions will be in physics, problems. So apply suitable formula, substitute values carefully, introduce the proper SI units, calculate, and after calculation you are getting some answer. That answer you compare with the option for the questions. If the answer and one of the options are coincide, please put a tick mark. Otherwise, you just go through, check up any any mistake you have done, multiplication, division are there, and verify. Then again you can check. So this is the 3 steps you have to follow. After following all the 3 steps, then only you have to go for complete the menu or submit. It may be there, or finished. Anything will be given there. Just you press that. Kindly follow. So if you press here, in the case of NEET entrance, common entrance examination, window will be closed. Everything is over. But in our Vettidatas, it is a training we are giving. So it will not close. It will again, there is option here. After press complete, immediately a window will appear. You can see the marks 160 out of 180. How 180? 45 into 4, 180. So 160 means you will be happy. So 20 marks you are losing. So here we are giving a provision to find out your answer is correct or not in each question wise you can go through. Because you are taking training, so you must take this practice. So what is the menu here? Review. We'll call it as review. So after seeing the marks, next to the mark, the review menu is there. Press the review, immediately a window will open. Kindly follow. In the window, question 1, as usual, C, option A, option B, option C, option D, and the correct answer will be given in yellow color. Correct answer. And below that, there is video solution will be there. Please follow. Your answer, suppose you have ticked A is the correct answer, it will be in blue color, whereas the correct answer will be in yellow color. You compare. Both answers are same, your answer is correct. Both answers are different, your answer is wrong. Then you want to find out. You need not go to any teacher or library or book, need not go. Please kindly below there, the solution heading will be there, a video will be there. You please click the video. Immediately you can see the teacher who will take class like your classroom class. Classroom class, he will take class. You can see the video lesson. So what he will read the question, he will read the options, then he will explain the short root, definition, equation, the differences, everything he will discuss. He will take 10 to 15 minutes. Kindly follow. He will explain. The video will run to 10 to 15 minutes. Kindly follow. So even a very dull student can easily understand the answer. This option is not available in any other online coaching, a leading online coaching in India. Only Vettidatas is having this option. Another important information here is, kindly follow. In the video solution, as in the case of online, that is other video lesson, you can please touch, it will stop. You can take notes, formula, again touch, it will run. This is the facility we have provided. So each question will have one video lesson, video solution means nearly 10,000 to 12,000 video solutions are recorded, solutions are available. This is the unique feature of Ventidators. Kindly follow. So a very good student normally easily score 600 to 700 out of 720. They can score easily. Kindly follow, my dear students. So that is regarding for our Ventidators. Finally I want to give, it is a low cost. It is a low cost means even very, very poor students from poor family, they can offer this Ventidators to come success to join the medical colleges because only 10,000 per year we are charging for all the 4 subjects. So you can attend 200 tests, you can attend, listen 200 video lessons, everything will be there. So only 10,000 rupees. So if you go other online coaching, you have to pay in lakhs. Kindly follow how to pay the 10,000. Pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi, Director of Vetri Coaching Center, Indian Bank account number 712719471, IFC code IDIB000P134, cell number and WhatsApp number 989417645. Any the correction question, anything you want, you contact this number, WhatsApp number. So if you want to join with your daughters, pay the amount, send the proof. Within 5 to 10 minutes, you will be given a password. Through the password, you can operate with your daughters for 1 year. Please follow. So thank you very much for kind cooperation. I will see you in the next class. Bye bye.